All right, we're back again with some low-key builds. Angled grip is good here. Vertical grip is also good here. Hole Cracker does actually have a bit of horizontal sway. You can see when I fire it in this upcoming match. I'm not taking out a bunch of launcher rounds. Only about 18 during a stock for reduced recoil recovery and reduced dispersion recovery times. Bring in plenty of medium ammo because this is going to be doing the majority of the work. Arpeggio 4, fully kitted out, silencer. I do have that blueprint. Vertical Grip 1, I actually bought this for about $19.20 from the gunsmith, or sorry, the gun shop, the trader, on the trader's page. A lot of people forget that that's available. What I did for this is just sold a few augments that I had swapped from the free loadout. And so whenever you survive with a freebie, you get a free augment, and then that's like a white augment, and you can trade that in with Lance, which I'll show you here.
Finally, someone who recognizes greatness.
For free to load out
What seems to be the
augments.
problem?
You're
looking a bit rough, if I say so myself.
Combat, or tactical. Many of you early game would be well suited to take looting. As you can see, the weight, the max loadout weight is the highest. 40, 45,
Yep.
50.
Indeed.
This one allows for medium. This one allows for medium. This one only allows for light. That is also true of the higher tier looting, but they are still worth the trade-off. As you can see, you have some insane spaces. The looting 1 has 18 spaces, and then the looting 3 has 24 spaces. So massive, massive difference in how much you're able to take into a raid. We're gonna keep. See how much it would cost. See, we've already kind of upgraded everything to the point where we can. We got a couple things in reserve. I have some good weapon builds that I'm working on that are not quite ready yet. This one is getting closer. And that one's actually ready now. 75% increased bullet velocity, 40% reduced reload time, huge amount of additional stability. This thing it's flat as a pancake, and then agility is boosted quite significantly because of the dispersion modifiers. That's at least what I believe it to be. This one is a Hole Cracker 1. Upgrading these is very expensive. These kind of have to make it through a couple of battles in order to pay for themselves, and by that point you're usually just in the next day and you just bought another one and you can upgrade that one. But even just setting up this sort of stuff on it, again, boost that stability, boost that agility, really increases the effectiveness and usefulness of the weapon. The other thing that I see a lot of people making mistakes on is that while the durability gets low on these purples and blues, and especially things that are leveled up like 4s and 3s and whatever, is you need to be disassembling those, recycling those, because you get really good shit back and you get all your mods back. And so as they run out of their usefulness, you really need to consider just put them out of their misery. Like this Venator, it's Venator, whatever. Level 2, I can sell 5,600, or I get 2 medium gun parts, 2 advanced mechanical, which I actually am going to do. Then I'm going to go back into. It's not going to help on that one, but let's see. That would help on this one, or this one. We could get those up to higher. Or we could if we had, more mechanical components, which with a high enough refiner. Let's see which one. Doesn't show right offhand which one this unlocks with. I forget which, but I don't think it's that late game or anything. I'm pretty sure it's early. Yeah, metal parts, rubber parts is really all you need. And also remember, everyone,
Forgot something.
Are not going back to the trader, going to Celeste. then trading in your seeds. You need to be doing that. Buy a lot of stuff from her: duct tape, wires, simple gun parts, things that are actually necessary to make some of these different mods, some of these upgrades, some of these guns. You can actually get from right here: heavy gun parts, light gun parts, medium gun parts.
They
This
say
is the best
overwatering is worse
option
than underwatering.
for a lot of people. Exodus modules, complex gun parts, just crazy, crazy stuff to be had here. These synthesized fuel things can make insane traps, especially on the new map, Stellamontis. And I think that's what I'm going to call it here. But yeah, just some discussion on gun builds. Thanks.